And then there was 8. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever you're watching this. This is Rivals Top 8 at DreamHack.
CakeAssault not afraid, though, to just rush in with a couple jabs. It's safe against the parry. MattyIce just tossing out straightforward airs, and also, like you said, not willing to commit too hard and looking for his moment, but getting caught by a down air.
And that's something we saw in this last game. Hopefully we won't see this here in game 2. We'll see how he commits to a adaptation here.
Yeah, and we're seeing the pick to Spirit Tree, which is what I consider to be one of the main sudden death maps in the game. Already on the verge of dying. Yeah.
MattyIce basically has to guess and figure it out.
It turns into a real 50-50 because CakeAssault can teleport into either patch of smoke, and he won't even go into free fall.
And you see the color change here. This is actually going to be the combust situation. This could be really bad. It really can set up just terrible edge guarding situations, and we see it right there to finish it off. Not shook from the previous game. Definitely wants to make this at least a game 4 and hopefully a game 5 as well.
Yeah, I like the way that MattyIce is placing a slipstream here on Merchant where he's
gone.
Like
he's
that.
gone.
I know in the past this stage causes a little bit of trouble for him because Raster has so many places he can go to that if he chooses to play a runaround defensive game, it can be really tough to catch him. But he's not getting the chance. Oh, the up tilt, not going to lead into anything quite yet. Only 60% on Raster.
Yeah, good DI there from Windows, getting out of there. Gonna see the finish there, yes.
He's still be caught by these clouds, such dangerous pressure, but Windows still being so patient. He's not overextending above Penguin's head. He recognizes how dangerous that is. Aware of so many different options that Penguin can bring out at any time. Also just staying away from Penguin while he had that ticking bomb going again.
Speaking of crouch case,
what on earth was that? Was that an up air after he got hit by the cloud? That was nutty. This is where the large blast zones are paying off for him, though, is that he gets all of these chances and eventually he slips through. A second forward air, and that's it, man.
In the previous games, we've seen him just basically patiently wait on the platforms for an opportunity to advance. Now, crouching with Raster, waiting for this chance.
The big point of that crouch is Abs's zoning game can all be foiled by a crouch cancel. The cloud will pop you up, the F-Tilt 2 will pop you up.
The Thunder line, ladies and gentlemen. Windows, Penguin on his last stock now. Let's see what this combo, this initial advantage state gets him.
This is so huge for him. He's holding on and slowly moving his way forward, using that cloud as a way to just claim territory. Windows sneaks his way past, just going right above it, but still the kick causing that explosion. Tossing Windows off stage once again. This is a possibility!
The call out on the double jump. Penguin with a hard read on that attempt at the up strong. However, Windows going to punish that completely, taking him to the opposite side of the screen and finishing it with that strong of his own. And watch out now, you might be in trouble.
Oh no, it's actually Windows who is in trouble. Penguin ready to catch Windows' retreat to refresh his jumps with that Thunder line.
And now you see how skillfully Penguin uses that cloud, how it just leads into these drag down combos and back immediately into the lead.
And looking for that second fair, and he finds it. Windows now up a full, down a full stock. Penguin having an ability to take this set right now. Penguin once again with that patience, but Windows with that patience, but Penguin getting so much better at pressuring that platform. But what
was that DI G-pick?
That was a little bit uncharacteristic. Normally I'm used to seeing Windows survive that.
Yeah, that is definitely
Penguin.
Yeah, that is definitely the sour hit of that move. But I mean, Windows kind of just catching a break there, catching Penguin off guard. And now we see the last stock, the stock of champions between these two players on winner's side.
Stalking the shadow of Penguin carefully. He recognizes the threat that ticking bomb makes. Not going to try to get in the way. A double jump, not going the full height. Oh,
this
making such a hard call out for the tech roll. And Penguin doesn't get rewarded for it. Both these players at even percent.
Yeah, right now this is so dangerous. You see both of them waiting so patiently just outside each other's threat range. They know next hit will effectively decide this set. Neutral
Windows so get it. No! The whiff on the down tilt.
The hard read is owned.
Both these players just kind of gambling it all right now. A little bit of uncertainty. The forward strong's not going to do it. Not from center stage. Gonna go ahead and beat out that up tilt just before it comes out, and once again the tech roll on point for Windows.
He's got to be careful.
He tried to get the crouch cancel, the quick attack didn't pay off this time.
Oh, he avoids the Thunder line too.
Windows staying up in the air.
Yeah, double jumping away out of that F tilt. Does not want to get hit by the up air.
Just looking for any of these stray aerial hits.
How do you get back?
Penguin's not finding any sweet hits. That's what he needs right now with a forward strong right there off of the slipstream. Beautiful placement from Windows. The space below the platform time and time again for the rest of that stock.
Good parry on the downer there. Such a great opener for Claren, but if you get parried, it leaves you wide open.
Such good movement by Tapscott, barely staying out of range from so many of these blows, but Guard being ready for that roll in. That's something I've noticed is Guard is playing a very...
Single hit fair.
Ooh. Looking for something. The bubble trap already used,
Yes,
so no up
yes.
on the table, so he's going to have to rely on just pure horizontal movements to recover, and that's going to let Guard take advantage of all of it and get a beautiful kill.
And that is what we talked about at the beginning of the game. Oh my god, combos already. About how the sweet spots from Claren just lead into so many good combos.
There we go, another opportunity. Again, no puddle on stage.
You
and
are
that
dead, sir.
Leads to... What a beautiful turnaround landing, just like that, snapping around. Guard in full control right now to start off this game.
Good parry there. Should be the finish here. Yep, and that is Claren's best parry punish. We see so many characters have to go into their combo setups. Claren says, nope, I just have to side B.
I just need to walk over you and press the special button. Beautiful catch on the neutral
Single
attack.
hit fair.
Yeah.
So good in the midst of combos.
no way!
Oh my god!
Guard,
Oh
what a
my
fantastic
god!
follow-up. ZeeBee up now, 2 stocks. Looking very comfortable right now. Not really afraid of any kill. I was going to say any kill options, but there was always the up strong.
No telling with the pillar there, would he been able to hold it and tech that if he was aware of it in time?
I believe so, actually. I would guess yes. Because you're right up against the pillar, so then you can tech against it like any other wall.
You're going to be in here for a long time. You can control your DI on the bubble, but that is the dangerous thing. And that's dangerous. You're going to want to try to intercept Rano as much as possible, but if you get caught in the bubble, he gets back to center stage from Bree, and now you're in disadvantage.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's a hazard that you really have to watch off stage. Not going to find the down tilt and up strong. I think the wave dash messed up there.
Is that going to be enough to finish it? No, not quite. Great DI on that. We see the bubble switch.
Yeah, using the bubble to go ahead and latch onto it with his tongue as well.
Forward strong there, not enough to do it, but Crag way out right now. Has to use the air dodge up.
Oh, and I love that by backpack too. You saw that pin pressure in order to destroy the pillar immediately, and ZeeBee knew I have to immediately jump back on stage. So if he has that same efficiency again, he can win this game. ZeeBee kind of knows it too. Just taking his time on those platforms, trying not to leave.
Oh, he's got the rock in his hand. He's got the rock in his hand.
That is
This
so
is so dangerous.
Yes, and he's dead. So, and Crag has that rock. He cannot air dodge. He can't tech. He can't do.
Good hit there. Still not enough to take the second stock off of Crag yet, though.
Yep, this big blast zone doing so many favors for ZeeBee. That was just a beautiful response.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have we seen Crag live to like 170, 180 in this set so far? That's got to be getting frustrating for Backpack.
Oh, no. No. We have ZeeBee in one of his favorite places, just popping people in the jaw with that up air.
Ooh, okay, good. Actually gets just outside of the range of that side special, and a big punish for it.
The courage on this frog. Gonna just find himself a couple quick aerials. Not able to follow up afterwards. ZeeBee just buffering a double jump after the bubble burst.
Isn't able to cancel it in there. And now the rocks.
This is so scary. Still has his air dodge. Makes it back onto the stage, but 128%.
The rock.
Still has the rock, but he makes it back down to the ground. But Backpack's not able to keep it going after the punish.
Amazing DI. The bubble. Will this be enough?
Barely makes it on, and it may not even matter. That recovery was so impossible to thread, and the shotgun to close it all out afterwards. ZeeBee with an incredible edge guard. And so far, it just has not been handed to him at all. And meanwhile, Guard's so content to just dash back and forth and live in this discomfort.
Good. I mean, there's that waveland back to stage.
With that second hit in air, barely, not enough to kill. Even at 160%.
Gets the weak hit of the side beat.
Meanwhile, MattyIce absolutely in death percent. That 4-strong not going to do it just by a hair.
There's the strong fair. The strong air.
That doesn't do it this time either, though.
But this will. No. The 4-strong the opposite direction.
That second hit, barely not either. Both of these players with their DI perfectly on point right now.
179 to 132.
I can just feel their tension.
Oh my god!
MattyIce with a soul read right there. And he ends up paying for it with a forward strong. Like, honestly, I think the reason Guard is going for jab a lot more than we saw him going for down tilt with Tapscott earlier is that Raster's an airborne opponent. And he wants to be able to anti-air a little bit too.
Back air. Back air. What about another one? Please finish it. Yes! That is my favorite move to finish the stock with. The air dodge back was enough to get him back to the stage, though.
Such beautiful patience by Guard with that spacing, too. Just barely out of the falling range that MattyIce is looking for with one of those aerials. That was terrifying. If you find the right combo starter on those platforms,
oh my god, the double dip!
That's one of the benefits of Air Armada, is that it's so hard for most characters in this game to cover both the platform and the ground level at the same time. It gives you a 50-50 mix-up when you're under.
Oh my god!
We also see just kind of the experience against the two of them, right? Like, we see ZeeBee in his favorite spot, and Penguin just stays out of up air. Penguin was getting a little bit too comfortable because he was just completely in control of everything ZeeBee wanted to do at the ledge. He's just like, no, so yeah, you set up the pillar there, you sometimes toss a rock, you sometimes up air. I'm going to stand where you can't do any of those things. Set up, put a perfect land back onto the stage by ZeeBee.
Oh my god, answering the nair with up tilt every time. So that's really interesting. You can be put in a terrible situation.
But I mean, at the same time, we've seen Penguin do it as well. So we'll see who's the one who gets to enjoy it.
That was so close to the parry on the cloud there, and that would have spelled doom for Penguin.
Penguin, well, you see how Penguin's trying to bait out these jump up airs and instead gets himself the cloud snipe in the blast zone again.
Excuse me? Oh, it's time to get an up tilt out too.
Yeah, coming down with that nair. Oh no!
Ooh,
This could be it! He's just barely holding on to life, but what a string!
It's not over yet. Okay, finally gonna wait. No, the quick attack back.
And the confidence of Penguin just baiting out these parries just by existing. But there we go. One parry he didn't bait out, and ZeeBee gets a kill for it. Still at 113% against a powerhouse like Absa. There we go.
Yeah, I asked if we'd seen a timeout. I didn't think we would see one.
Windows is just dancing on the other side of the screen. He's fine to let CakeAssault get his combust. He's fine to let him set up smoke near the ceiling of the screen. He doesn't really mind that either.
What looked like 30 or so seconds of Windows just having his way.
Yeah. There we go. Windows in a fantastic position.
Whoa.
Beautiful. Much of a slap down that second game was in Cake's favor.
Yeah, and then pretty much being at a deficit for almost the entirety of the first and second stocks. Getting himself a lead, but then CakeAssault with just the aggression and the answer. Oh.
No.
The decoy combos too as well, comboing him all the way across fourth floor here.
Oh, wow. Beautiful timing on the decoy explosion. And combust ready to go. This can already be it. Just needs the one right opening. That will be it. Just there off the up tilt. And CakeAssault wins 3-1. Finds himself into grand finals from winner's side. But here we go to start us off. We already have that and no fun allowed field coming out from guard.
It's lots of fun.
It's no toys allowed. It's no items. I don't like that.
Oh my god.
This is he's dead.
Penguin gonna have a combo of his own. Good down tilt to finish. Ooh.
Just gonna go ahead and focus on some straightforward damage of chasing out for that. But otherwise, Guard is in so much control now.
Did you see him try to snatch the quick attack with neutral B?
No! Not quite gonna get it. Penguin having himself another edge guard potential.
This is so scary. Oh, but the answer!
Yeah, Guard is ready to go. He's seen that nonsense. The spike! Beautiful fall.
Good waveland into the F tilt as well, trying to fight his way out of the corner now. Guard really doesn't want to let this slip away. This is just firmly in his grasp right now.
We see Guard playing like so reserved on this stock, even though he technically has another one behind this. Like that is just so much harder for Penguin to deal with.
Holding on to his double jump the entire time and somehow only getting 2 weak fares from Penguin. That's usually so secure for him as a finisher. But the up air off the ping pong, and now last stock situation. Guard desperately needs to close this out. The momentum shift for Penguin if he's able to get this reverse 3-stock.
That would be so huge. That would essentially give Penguin the set off of the amount of mental boost. Oh, trying to get the counter off the bomb. Just too far away, yeah.
Becker? Yeah, no!
Not gonna kill. Beautiful. Perfect DI by Penguin. Right to that tight corner. Getting the tipper and then just immediately doubling down, just getting some more damage. There we go. Forward strong is gonna kill regardless.
176.
Yeah. Some scary stuff. Great low recovery by Penguin, recognizing the threat of that nair, like you said.
But the stock answer there for Guard.
Still has 2 more to go through. He has some fantastic stock efficiency, but when it comes to these edge guards, these clouds that, there we go. The second forward air does the trick.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no. So that's the thing about up air from Absa, is it actually has a huge amount of end lag unless it connects.
My boy said down tilt into down tilt.
It works, apparently. It's been keeping this like coast-to-coast edge guard together for Guard. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
So the previous time, Guard literally just let Penguin have that location, and this time he covered it with the side special. He didn't get a kill off of it, though. Guard is so conscious of what doors he's leaving open.
Makes sense as a guard.
Yes, no, it's a perfect job description, but there we...
Okay, gets to that top platform, gets a chance to reset, jumps into the nair immediately. Gonna get a big punish off this F tilt, maybe?
Goes for the up tilt, tries to carry onto the platform, and once again, though, the ping pong Penguin up air.
Yeah, and this is going to be a huge amount of space for both of these zoners to
He's
play with. And blink and you miss it. 20 seconds later, Penguin down a stock.
There wasn't a lot of life to play with there. Wow.
The man knows. The man knows. Watch out.
Jesus. Especially so many of these clouds are those double jump clouds when Penguin is finding his way back to the stage. There we go. Oh, wow. Just stuffing out the cloud. And Penguin, I think, Rendo's expecting a DI in there. Doesn't actually find it.
All right, you really cannot start to lose some of that cross cancel ability here at these percents.
This is so scary. Windows recognizes the DI is too good. He's not going to be able to follow up with a strong. Not going to be able to follow up there either.
But he puts himself off stage, G-Pick.
Yeah, this is some scary stuff, getting poked over and over again. Lost himself so many jumps in the process, but he gets himself the tech and he stays alive, but not for long.
Windows just swinging with these fares off of Penguin off stage. 0-0.
Once again, these guys have done such a good job of the first two stocks. They just like trade them immediately. They've been playing two stock games for the most part. DIing in
but
and
it doesn't
still
matter.
dead. This is so terrifying. Windows now on his last stock. Oh, that's something that Windows attempted to turn that knockback against Penguin, and it didn't work.
No DI.
Yeah, no DI there, and just like that, Windows getting a hug.
The hug.
So we'll just have to see whether or not Penguin is up for it. I do know that he is capable of beating CakeAssault. Like, this is still going to be a very tight game, but with CakeAssault having 2 sets behind him, coming from the winner's end, set himself up very nicely for this grand finals. If Penguin hits me, he will probably kill me. So I need to make sure I put myself in the right place where that doesn't happen, and wow!
And back to center. He says, I'm not dealing with this.
Just keeping on the pressure, not overextending. Penguin wanting to keep his lead for as hard as possible, even if it means sacrificing some earlier kill potential. There we go. Oh, the cloud pop didn't quite kill, but I think CakeAssault trying to avoid it, put himself in too bad of a position.
Now we see the combust on deck. CakeAssault knows 1 weak hit will be enough to probably close out a stock. However,
the snipe with the cloud right in the blaster.
You're going to get hit by this. Watch out, though. He doesn't get the bear.
Rare flub by Penguin.
But Cake has to come so low still. Gets both the decoy and the real one. 2-for-1 special on this finish. And oh my god, this counter pick is going not the way CakeAssault expected.
That quick attack into cloud pop into up air, I've never seen that before. That was amazing.
Oh no.
And just like that, still punishing these vanishes. Finally, CakeAssault like, all right, I'm not going to be able to hit you.
You're still gone though. You're still gone though. No,
so
that's a joke.
So this is something.
Joke, right?
This is something that CakeAssault joked about earlier, right? That like, hey, we have so many No, he's serious. He's serious. He's going Raster.
Oh my god!
Because we have so many Rasters.
He's got a set to play with.
The last one, which say the forwarders have been doing.
Perhaps we may have seen this in a reaction how the last couple games have gone. Oh my god! Almost got the up strong there.
I was actually scared. Yeah, if it was a upward hit, that would have actually potentially killed. There we go, reverse it!
Reverse!
So at 80%, this is again around the percent that he died in the previous stock. The up air is going to do it,
but 88% on Absol. One strong combo starter here is going to be enough to do it. This might see it. No, the weak hit of the up B.
Yeah, no scraw.
And that was from center stage too. I don't even know if that would have killed.
I don't know, the largest side blast on stage. Apparently, CakeAssault was convinced.
I'll go with his thoughts on it then.
Yeah. There we go.
And this was. We called this a palate cleanser, G-Pick.
I know.
We called this I'm just going to go into the next set with a fresh heart, clear mind, can't lose, full heart.
Are they going to do a Raster mirror? Raster broken is what they're going to be going. Will he make good on his name? Will he be broken and win?
Or will Penguin rip him feather from feather, bone from bone, and break him himself?
Into another set of grand finals. We'll just find out right now. Game 5 starting. Tower of Heaven. This was the stage they started on, if my memory's right. Yes. Might be wrong. No, it's wrong, because they started on Esther, whatever. In any case. Just start us off with the second lightning pip. Here we go.
Penguin trying to... Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So what we got there is the most beautifully placed Thunderline, just catching CakeAssault a little bit off guard, catching him jumping when he shouldn't be. And now we have Penguin on the verge of 3-stocking this Raster that just beat him. Basically trying to go for a circle camp strategy, going around from platform to platform, hoping to just finish off Penguin's stock.
And unfortunately, that raster became an ostrich real quick, flightless there at the end. And now 3 wins will lock down DreamHack Atlanta for either of these players.
That up strong is so fickle sometimes.
It really is. You just fall out so easily.
That being said, like, CakeAssault has gotten a lot better at hitting it, but you have to hit with the back of your head. Otherwise, none of it works. Time for another opening, though, forcing Penguin off stage, and Penguin, again, pressing his own buttons and turning the tables just like that.
The weight, too, he knows.
They both know how dangerous that situation is. Gonna look for it again, and that time he finds it. And Cake once again backing off.
Look at this, dead even right now. A percent separate these players. No one wants to commit right now.
And Cloud in such a dangerous position, but that tech is so important. Air dodging past that forward air.
Oh, he missed the parry.
Yeah, he was just frames off.
He's out. He's out. He's too far away. Okay.
Yeah. What a catch! On any given day, one of these guys will just have the better read on the other one. Ooh, I love that hit, though, with the decoy pop.
Oh my god, the answer on the quick attack, though.
Beautiful spike! Just like that, double jumping right out of the range of the Cloud, and CakeAssault never mind! Getting popped up once for his own measure, too. Just barely shy so often. Gonna go up straight. The kill's not gonna come together from the snipe.
But the bomb, watch out. Okay, CakeAssault, or excuse me, Penguin takes a step back.
He delays as long as he can inside of the smoke screen, and through it all, Penguin just keeps waiting. Penguin waiting to drop down with the forward air. He does so. He only hits the decoy, though. Looks for it again. And he's looking for the tech chase there with CakeAssault. Wants to get that down strong, I think. Gonna be up there.
Yes.
And that's gonna be it. Penguin taking game 2. Daunting situations over the past year or so. Like, it has been in ways that have made me believe that there is actually a script. And this being Spirit Tree, this is one of his best places to start it off. Did you see the back off to get away from that up tilt? Beautiful spacing.
I would really appreciate it if you didn't.
Just please don't.
Ooh, the weak down air. Combust.
Here we go.
Just
what an answer!
Just do it.
If it's
Nike boys. Penguin can dig deep here, though, and just finish this now. It's not a huge lead right now for CakeAssault either. I mean, because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. We can easily see Penguin actually take advantage of these sides as well.
And just close out the entire tournament right here. This is still CakeAssault's last stock.
Combust is online.
Penguin is definitely at death percent. No DI in the world will save him anywhere on this map.
But look at these F tilts.
Beautiful!
Then we may see it here given the location.
Yeah.
Or
we might just see some spikes, you know.
Good tech there from...
Oh, so close.
He
That
DI'd for the back air, but it doesn't matter!
But in any case, CakeAssault's just going to take the entire fall. No double jump.
No tech on that down air.
No way. Just barely alive, getting the next tag, and he's still alive somehow.
G-pick,
It doesn't matter.
The nair, the fair, the up air.
Yeah, Penguin just DIing to center stage, whatever that means. He just knows that's his best chance.
Oh my god. The raw combust, that would have potentially done it just right there.
Yeah, that's ordinarily CakeAssault lands that, and that might actually be a really big deal that he whiffed it, because he can lose his stock very fast, and from there, it's just one stock for Penguin.
Great DI there from Penguin, avoiding the back air, but the down strong, you asked for it, and you have received it, G-Pig.
CakeAssault doing amazing work right now in this grand finals, taking it to a game 5 against Penguin. As fast as he can, still getting his crouch cancels, and here we go, the first combust. I imagine he's going to try to save this for the next stock, but we'll see.
However, against, I mean, these players, these calibers, they stock as a talk. No, he just uses it right there.
Gonna find himself just some quick damage, eats himself another little
scary.
smoke.
Because look at him in the cloud covering. This is a small stage in the middle, too.
Yeah.
Cloud or smoke coverage everywhere.
And we're about to get ourselves a full combust online as well. If Penguin doesn't deal with this forest burn.
Strong hit of the back air. Combust as well. He could be dead right now.
And he is.
We're going to see a 3-stock in game 5, G-Pig.
Is this is the most CakeAssault possible answer, right? A way to say, no, I was never out of it to begin with, but the forward air is going to put Penguin back into this game. He still has 2 more stocks to go. Just going to constantly avoid all of these clouds while still setting up more and more smoke. CakeAssault looking to just leverage this into one last combust.
And CakeAssault literally just sitting there and crouch canceling in the cloud. Is that it? G-Pick
is so close, but right now Penguin's DI is just spot on enough. He's DIing up to the highest blast zone.
But the combust G-Pick, he won't survive another one.
No, the combust will absolutely kill him. You gotta watch out for a dash attack, down tilt, forward air. That could be it right there. The dash attack does it, and CakeAssault wins DreamHack Atlanta 2019 over Penguin after a grueling grand final set and making it through loser's end. CakeAssault once again.
Can you believe it, G-Pick?